Okay, so here's something to think about. What if the deepest moments of despair in our lives could actually be the foundation for something transformative? That's exactly what we're diving into today with Psalm 6.
Oh, I love that. Psalm 6 is such a raw and emotional piece of writing. It's like David is putting words to the kind of pain we all feel at some point. Where do you want to start?
Well, let's start with the opening line because it sets the tone right away. David says, Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger or discipline me in your wrath. It's such a vulnerable plea. He's not just asking for help, he's asking for mercy. It's like he's saying, I can't handle anymore right now.
That's such a relatable feeling, isn't it? When life feels overwhelming, the last thing you want is more weight added to your shoulders. What's interesting is how David immediately connects his emotional state to his physical state. He says, Heal me, Lord, for my bones are in agony. That's such a vivid image.
Exactly. It's not just his soul that's in anguish, it's his entire being. His bones, his body, everything is affected. And that connection between emotional pain and physical pain is something we still talk about today. Stress, grief, anxiety, they all take a toll on our bodies.
Right? And it's fascinating how modern science backs that up. Studies have shown that chronic stress can lead to physical symptoms like muscle pain, headaches, and even weakened immune systems. David was essentially describing what we now understand as the mind body connection.
That's such a great point. And then there's this haunting question he asks, How long, Lord? How long? It's such a universal cry, isn't it? When we're in pain, time feels like it's stretching endlessly. It's like he's voicing the question we all ask when we're in the middle of a storm. When will this end?
That's exactly it. And what's so powerful about that question is how open ended it is. It doesn't demand an immediate answer, it just lays bare the rawness of waiting. Waiting for relief, waiting for healing. It's one of the hardest things to endure.
And then David shifts gears a bit. He says, Turn, Lord, and deliver me. Save me because of your unfailing love. That phrase, unfailing love, is so key. It's like he's reminding himself, and maybe even God, of the covenantal love that's at the heart of their relationship.
Yes, and that's such an important shift. Even in his despair, David is holding on to this deep truth about who God is. It's not just about asking for help, it's about anchoring himself in the belief that God's love is constant, even when everything else feels uncertain.
And then he makes this really striking observation. Among the dead, no one proclaims your name. Who praises you from the grave? It's such a sobering reminder of mortality, but it's also a plea for life. Not just for survival, but for the ability to continue praising God.
That line really stood out to me too. It's like David is saying, If I'm gone, I can't fulfill my purpose of worshiping you. It reframes his request for deliverance as something much bigger than just escaping suffering. It's about living out his purpose.
And then we get to the raw, visceral imagery in the next verses. He says, I am worn out from my groaning. All night long I flood my bed with weeping and drench my couch with tears. You can almost feel the weight of his sorrow. It's so vivid, so tangible.
Oh, absolutely. That image of flooding his bed with tears. It's so evocative. You can picture someone lying awake at night, consumed by grief, unable to escape their thoughts. And then he says, My eyes grow weak with sorrow. They fail because of all my foes. It's like his sorrow is compounded by external pressures, by the presence of enemies.
And yet, despite all of that, there's this incredible shift in the last few verses. David declares, Away from me, all you who do evil, for the Lord has heard my weeping. The Lord has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord accepts my prayer. It's such a dramatic turn from despair to confidence. And
It really is. It's almost like David has this moment of clarity, this realization that God has heard him. That assurance changes everything. He goes from being consumed by sorrow to standing in this bold confidence that his enemies will be put to shame.
and that shift is so powerful. It's a reminder of how transformative prayer can be, not necessarily because it changes our circumstances immediately, but because it changes our perspective. David starts this psalm in anguish, but he ends it in hope.
And that hope is rooted in his faith in God's character, his mercy, his unfailing love. his attentiveness. It's such a beautiful arc, from desperation to trust. And I think that's what makes this psalm so relatable. It captures the full spectrum of human emotion, from the depths of despair to the heights of hope.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that it's okay to bring our raw, unfiltered emotions to God. David doesn't hold back. He's honest about his pain, his fear, his frustration. And yet he doesn't stay there. He moves toward hope, toward trust. It's such a powerful model for how we can navigate our own struggles.
And I think it's also a reminder of the importance of community in our faith journey. This psalm was written for the director of music to be sung with stringed instruments. It wasn't just a private prayer, it was meant to be shared, to be part of the communal worship experience.
That's such a good point. There's something so powerful about voicing our struggles in community, about knowing we're not alone in our pain. And there's also something healing about singing those struggles, about turning them into an act of worship.
It's amazing how music can do that, how it can take our deepest pain and transform it into something beautiful, something sacred. David knew that. He understood the power of music to connect us to God, to each other, and to ourselves.
And that's why psalms like this one continue to resonate with us today. They remind us that we're not alone in our struggles, that our pain is seen and heard, and that there's always hope, even in the darkest moments.
So, what's your biggest takeaway from Psalm 6?
For me, it's the shift from despair to hope. It's a reminder that even when we're in the depths, there's always the possibility of turning toward hope, of trusting in God's unfailing love. That's something I want to hold on to.
That's beautiful. For me, it's the reminder that it's okay to bring all of our emotions to God, the good, the bad, and the ugly. David's honesty is so freeing. It's a reminder that we don't have to have it all together to come to God.
Absolutely. Thanks for unpacking this with me. It's always such a gift to dive into these texts together.
It really is. Until next time.
Until next time.
Woke up this morning, tear-stained face. Lord, how long till I find that grace? Enemies around try to pull me down low, but I know you're the one who won't let go. Every night I lay, pain in my bones, crying out to you from the depths of my soul. They want me gone, they laugh at my cry, but you stand by me, you never say goodbye. Oh Lord, heal my soul, keep me whole. With every beating rhyme, you're the rhythm in my road. In my darkest nights, you're the lamp to my feet. When I'm lost in the beat, it's your love that I see. Oh Lord, heal my soul, keep me whole. With every beating rhyme, you're the rhythm in my road. In my darkest nights, you're the lamp to my feet. When I'm lost in the beat, it's your love that I see. My sins cast shadows, my guilt it grows, but your mercy is endless, this much I know. You're the King of kings, giver of life. You turn my morning, cut through my strife. The world comes hard, tries to make me fall, but I look to you, you hear my call. They think I'm done, but they don't see you're fighting for me, you set me free. Oh Lord, heal my soul, keep me whole. With every beating rhyme, you're the rhythm in my road. In my darkest nights, you're the lamp to my feet. When I'm lost in the beat, it's your love that I see. Oh Lord, heal my soul, keep me whole. With every beating rhyme, you're the rhythm in my road. In my darkest nights, you're the lamp to my feet. When I'm lost in the beat, it's your love that I see. I might stumble, I might drift away, but you are faithful every day. The world may fight, but you are my sword. I'll praise your name forevermore. Death surrounds, still I breathe. Your love is fire, I won't leave. Enemies plot, but I won't fold. Your word in my heart, your truth I lead. Lord, heal my soul, keep me whole. With every beating rhyme, you're the rhythm in my road. I stand with open palms, singing the praises, singing the psalms. Through every trial, every test and song, you, Lord, have been with me all along.